Tired of feeling cramped in that full-size Chevy? Wish you had just a little bit of extra leg room so you can enjoy that weekend cruise? Well, I'm going to show you the fastest and easiest way to gain 2 to 4 inches in any 1955 to 1970 full-size Chevy. You're definitely going to want to stick around. My name is James Howell, and I'm the son of Danny Howell, part of Southeast Chevy Parts. We've been in business for over 50 years and have helped over 150,000 Chevy enthusiasts like yourself get their Chevy dream car back on the road. In this video, we're going to show you how to do some seat restoration, or rather modification, so that way you can enjoy that classic Chevy car just a little bit more. Let's get going. For a donor car here, we're working on a 1955 Bel Air convertible. This is a client of ours that we're working on a full seat restoration. We've taken out the front and rear seats, so actually this will be a perfect donor for us to practice with. And as you can see, we've already got the seats out, so this will be perfect for us to do our seat relocation setup. I've already got some of the brackets and the hardware. In fact, I will put in the description below where you can get this. We manufacture any of the relocation brackets for 55 all the way up to 1970. So let me get set up here and we'll get going. All right, so we're going to go ahead and work with the existing holes in the floor pan. Of course, we want to make sure that the seat is gone and you got it removed. And it would be advised as well that you don't have to remove the carpet. And the carpet's already been removed here, so it helps us out. You can actually put the brackets over top of the carpet, but in this case, we're going to put it down because it's not required. But you may also, for reinforcement, weld the back section here. So like I said, with the floor pan holes exposed, we're going to use these brackets. Each bracket is different for the different years, and so this one is going to be a Tri-5, and we're going to go ahead and use this. Now, each set comes with hardware as well as the brackets for 1955 all the way up to 1970. There's slight differences in the curvatures for each of the years, but since we're working on 55 here, that's what these brackets are for. The bend here goes towards the back, and this part goes to the front. End up sitting in there something like this. Now, keep in mind, it's not required, but you can, this back lip down here can be welded down to the floor pan for extra support. And let's go ahead. We're going to start from the front, work our way back. Key thing is you want to figure out which segment you're going to adjust the seats. We have it in 2-inch, 4-inch increments. So before you bolt it down, you're going to want to figure out which one you would like to do. So we're going to go ahead and do the 4-inch setup. And what you want to do is you want to take the 3/8 washer, and it's going to go on the underside and go up like that. That's because in 1955 to 57 they have a hold down bracket that would otherwise be interfering with that. Each of these, they've got round holes that are for the floor pan holes, and then there's a square hole that are for the carriage or elevator bolts that we've got. So we go here like so. You got that set up. Go ahead and then get it lined up. And then what you're going to want to do is underneath here, we've got some washers that we're going to use as spacers. Depending on the floor, it'll vary in size. So you can put those washers. They're the 3/8 washers. We're going to go in this spot here. And then what you're going to want to do, once you've got that, is we're going to use the fine thread bolt, a washer, lock washer, and then the bolts to go down in the front, and do the same for either side. And then we're going to go ahead and get those secured. I'm just doing hand tight right now. Then in the back, we're going to align it back here, and back here it's going to be the same thing. Taking our fine threaded bolt, go ahead and get it started. get that locked on here. So you can see, even if you have an electric one, this would go down even faster, but even by hand. Okay, now that that's secure, the next thing that we're going to want to do is we want to go ahead and get our hold down bracket here that goes on like this, and flat washers, lock washers. Oops. And then go ahead and get that secured down. And like I said, you can do the welding in the back portion here, but it's not necessary. Once we have this set up, it's nice and secure. We don't have a seat, but I'm going to use the seat track to simulate what you would actually be doing here. So we'd put the seat in, we come in, slide it in to the front, and then of course align it with the holes here in the back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our remaining carriage bolts, going from the underside up, flat washer, lock washer, and the nut, and then the same here for the other side. Once you have it secured, you can tighten everything down, and there you have it. And that's how you would go ahead and do a installation for the seat relocation brackets. You can see just how simple, how fast it is. You do the exact same on the other side, and there you have it. You have either 2 or 4 inches depending on what you would like to add to it. And very simple, very easy. Like I said, I will put a link in the description below so that you can order. And we've got seat relocation brackets for 55 all the way up to 1970 full-size Chevy. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. If there's any other kind of videos that you'd like to see, put those in the comments as well. And I'll see you on the next video.